swatches and a small demo on the Naked 2 Basics palette, which just recently hit the stores. I believe they're sold at Ulta and Sephora. I got mine at Sephora. I'm going to be doing swatches and a quick review on this after the tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so I already went in and did my face. I put my foundation, my powder, and I already went in and did my eyebrows, and I already primed my lids. I used the MAC paint pot just so I would save some time. So I'm going to start off by applying the Stark eyeshadow right here, which is a pale nude pinkish tone eyeshadow, and I'm using that. To apply that with the e.l.f. eye shading eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put that all over my eye from the lid all the way to underneath the brow bone, just to set that paint pot. Next, I am applying the eyeshadow Frisk, and I'm putting this on my crease with a Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. And just to intensify that crease a little bit more and give it a shape, I'm using the eyeshadow cover, and I'm using that with the Sigma Blending E25 brush. And now with the E40 from Sigma, I'm going to be blending these eyeshadows together. And now, just to add a little bit more dimension on the crease, I'm going in with that shade Primal. Primal, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm using a pencil from Makeup Geek. Pencil brush from Makeup Geek. Next, for the bottom lash line, I'm using Undone, which is almost a deep gray, and I'm going to use that with a Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and I'm going to put that right closest to the eyelashes, the bottom eyelashes. And now to blend that out, I'm using the cover eyeshadow, and I'm using that same Makeup Geek pencil brush. And for underneath the eyebrow, I'm going to be using the Skimp eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of the eye too, and underneath the brow bone to highlight. And for that, I used a e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. So next, I'm going to be going in with my Benefit The Real Push-Up Liner, just to give myself a nice winged out look. So next I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black, and then on top of that I'm going to be applying my Red Cherries number 43. Kidding me. And so next I'm going to be applying a couple coats of the Maybelline Lash Discovery, and this is for the bottom lashes. Now to bronze up my face, I'm using my Maybelline Master Bronze and number 330 Paradise Bronze, and I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush. And now for blush, I'm using a NYX blush, and it's called Pinched. And this one's kind of broken down, but such a beautiful peachy pink shade. And I'm using that same Real Techniques brush. Next for the lips, I'm using a lip pencil from NYX, and this one's in Coral, number 841. And then on top of that, I'm using a Revlon lip gloss, and this one is in Sunset Beach, number 22. Welcome back, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial on the Naked Basics palette. So starting off right away with the box looks exactly like the first one. So this is a palette. If you guys are not once again familiar with the first one, they look pretty much identical. The colors are a little bit off. The Naked Basics 2 is more brown, and the Naked Basics, the first one, is almost like a deep rose brown shade. So when you open it up, it has a nice size mirror, like a small size mirror, but it's big enough to do your makeup with. And then here are the 6 eyeshadows. As you can see, you don't get like a black eyeshadow in here, but you do get a deep gray, almost brownish eyeshadow. Right away when I see this palette, first thing that pops in my mind is that this is a good palette for an everyday person. A person that works every day, or that goes to school every day, or just anyone that does their makeup every day and would like to wear just natural looking makeup during the daytime. This is a great palette for that. The eyeshadows, like the first one, are very pigmented, so you get great quality for a great price. Like you guys know, the first one, I think they both were $29. I'm not sure, but I will let you guys know in the description box below. One thing that I noticed when I was comparing these two palettes together is that if you look at them side by side, you see how different they are. They're not exactly the same. They might look, maybe like an eyeshadow or two might look the same, but when you swatch them, like you guys will see right now, I'll swatch both palettes so you guys can see the difference. They're very, very different. The only color that might look the same when you put these together, on the basics, the first one, the shade is Faint, which is a brown, and the other one is called Primal, which is a brown as well, but it's a cool tone version of the one from Faint. So they're not identical. And also when I was looking at these two, I was noticing that, in my opinion, from the makeup that I've done on certain people, this palette, the basics, the first one, is more for a person that's fair, very fair, to a fair or light medium skin tone. And then the Basics 2, I feel that it's more for a medium to dark skin tone. So there's really nothing that I could say bad about the Naked Basics 2. It's honestly on your own preference what shade you think fit you more. But for me, in my opinion, I have this one. I got it right when it came out. I thought it was such a great idea for everyday use when I don't want to, you know, use crazy amount of makeup. This is a great basic everyday makeup palette, and I think this is a great alternative. But since I have this one already, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I just don't think that I need both palettes to create pretty much the same look. With these two palettes, you're pretty much creating just natural makeup looks. So for me, I think I would naturally just stick to this one because I already do have it. This is a great palette if you don't have this one. And if you like these eyeshadows more, I would highly recommend this one. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the Basics 2 palette for you guys first. And then I'm going to show you guys a comparison picture of both of these swatched together, so you guys could get an idea of how similar these are. And yeah, so if you guys want to see swatches, then just keep watching. Saw the swatches, the eyeshadows are very pigmented, they're very blendable, they're almost identical. The idea of these are pretty much the same. They're going to give you that natural everyday makeup look. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this review demo swatches on the Naked 2 Basics palette. Let me know your thoughts on the difference, if you see any difference on these, besides that one of them has a black eyeshadow, and that's pretty much it to me. So yeah, so give this video a like, you guys, if you liked it, and if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe for future videos. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!